mic been working, you know. They said they can't see me, Tristan.
Gonna lie, my lips is looking a little busted, and that other one had to make sure. You gotta let your whip your hair. Okay. Come on, put the headphones on.
I'm just trying to get them to.
You should have did this before. No, don't start with me, because you know.
He about to. What's going on? What's going on?
I'm not going to yell this time.
It's your boy Perry, aka Preezy P. Preezy Beats holding it down.
Keep
Straight
it silent.
Chemistry Podcast. To my left, I have my boy Terrell T Rizzle. How you doing?
I'm doing very good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. To my right, I have my boy T to the H, R to the B, T Hadley.
R to the B, T to the H. Titties in my face all day, every day.
He in the building, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. Straight chemistry.
Hey, wait. To my left.
To my right,
You already know what we about to say.
the light.
The life, the truth.
Rag.
Do-rag
Y'all
daddy,
doing
man.
too much. Y'all doing too much.
Do-rag daddy.
Do-rag daddy, man.
Yeah, you know what it is.
AKA,
Preezy Productions.
AKA Preezy Productions.
This y'all first time listening or viewing. I did not give myself this name.
He keeps saying that, and he's probably going to say it every episode. And I want y'all to know, niggas been calling him this since he came out the womb.
If you're watching this right now, I'm zoomed in on his head.
This nigga came out in a do-rag. This nigga came out in a do-rag. I was trying to figure out. I say it like I was there. I'm still trying to figure out how you get out the joint with the do-rag still on.
Hey, that's another story for another day.
But how are y'all?
Straight man, how you doing?
I'm hype, actually. I'm hype. It don't really seem like it, but I'm hype.
Hype.
How about you, Barry?
Doing pretty good. You know, I've been making moves. We all been making moves. You know what I'm saying? We've been making moves.
Yeah.
Money moves. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
We have?
I tell you, money
We
moves.
have.
You can't let them know.
Y'all have.
But you have.
You was with me.
You was with us.
What money move did we make?
It doesn't need
You
to
know.
be displayed. It'll show. It'll show.
It's gonna show,
He
but
said, you know.
But we go ahead and get into these topics real quick.
Perry
You know
done
what I'm
flipped the
saying?
pack. I ain't even know I
before we
invested
get
in
into
it.
the topics, I want to say, you know, I appreciate y'all for showing love on Instagram.
Let's go.
You know, I appreciate y'all for showing love on our previous episodes. You know, be sure to, you know, check those out as well.
Thank y'all for the support. Getting right into it. We're going to go ahead and go into these movie reviews real quick, okay? Since Black History Month, we had 2 good movies that came out this month. Have y'all seen Malcom and Marie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen it.
Terrell, have you seen it?
Yes.
What was your perception of it? Was it good or bad?
It was straight.
Straight. Perry?
I think it was pretty good, but I think it was pretty good just because, like, I kind of, some of that stuff, like, that they were going through, it's like, damn, like, I've been in relationships just like that. So it kind of, I kind of had a different, like, I feel like I had a different, like, I guess, feel for it. I was like, damn, like, some of the parts, I was like, this nigga sound like me. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely, I'm not going to say there was a lot I could relate to with him. Especially, like, him being, like, sensitive and stuff like that. Like, I just couldn't relate to that. But there was parts I could relate to, like, him,
some parts, yeah.
the way that he was, like, breaking her down. I feel like I could relate to that. I feel like not that I do that in that way. Like,
Who was more of the villain? Who was the more of the antagonist?
I think
Who was the one that you mostly hated?
I'm not gonna say hate, but
I don't
I
think.
guess I mean like in that character. I guess I mean like
I think like it's tough to say, but I feel like they just kind of were both the antagonists, and then the relationship was like the protagonist. Because honestly, man, like looking at that joint, it's like, you know, he was able to admit where he was wrong and stuff, and he was able to go along and correct it. But like I feel like she didn't really correct her joint, which was basically like, I guess, making it seem like he was the reason she didn't do anything or something like that.
Hey, look, Malcom and Marie. It's on Netflix.
I don't think it's worth watching though. I'll say that too.
I think it was
like
pretty.
2 hours of
Dang, it
a
was 2
nigga
hours.
and a woman like yelling at each other.
Now I will agree with you. I felt like, you know, when it got closer to the end, I'm like, okay, like the last argument they had, I was like, okay, like come on now.
Yo, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! This nigga was arguing with himself.
Yeah, I remember that.
So he really had 4 arguments, like 3 with her, and one with himself. Like he literally for 20 minutes straight was just arguing with himself.
Yo, this nigga was like talking to himself too. Like he'd be like he just went walking and was just like talking to himself. I guess he was just thinking. Then he came back and just let loose like, and she was just like,
hey, shout out to Kraft mac and cheese.
And then also another spoiler alert.
Next movie. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like I did not like the ending at all.
Oh yeah, the ending was kind of.
That was kind of whack. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of whack. But
it was kind of bad.
I'm like, I thought they was gonna make up. Like, I thought they was gonna make up.
It's crazy because we said spoiler alert, but we're just saying everything and saying nothing at the same time as to what happened. But that's
only at the straight chemistry.
It's kind of what happened.
I'm trying to tell you.
I feel like I said the whole movie.
Yeah.
4 arguments that took place in that house, one with himself.
You didn't. I guess the thing is you didn't give what the arguments were about.
I will say, you know, one of those arguments is about appreciation. I feel like looking at that movie made me want to like reevaluate how much I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, not just my significant other, but anybody, you know what I'm saying. And also the one where he was like also the one where he was kind of like bringing her down, like chopping at her. I think when she was in the tub and she was acting like,
oh, don't give too much away. Don't give too much.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there.
That was a good scene.
That was crazy.
It was a good scene.
He was right though.
But next movie, we have Judas and the Black Messiah. First, I want to give a round of applause real quick.
Hey, what's my man's name?
I do not want to do
Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield played
one of the realest niggas.
Judas, which was
he was the spoiler. He was the antagonist, right?
Definitely.
Oh, that's not a spoiler alert.
He was
the trailer. The trailer lets you know off it.
The name lets you know.
People didn't see the trailer.
I mean, the story too. The story lets you know.
It may be if people haven't heard about the story.
All right, spoiler alert. Spoiler
alert. Lakeith Stanfield was the antagonist. Also, Daniel Kaluuya played Fred Hampton. I want to give another round of applause real quick.
Yeah, he was real, wasn't he?
I think he did a great job. Now, the gripe about this situation is because, you know, when we found out that he was British,
man, look.
You know, the moment we found out he was British, we saw Get Out and we was like, dang, this dude is good. First interview we see, he's like, well, I'm from overseas, you know.
Actually,
he was in a movie before that though with a British.
Shout out to the people in UK, but
he was in a movie before that with a.
Yes, he was.
With a British accent. Look. I think the Johnny Bean joint. You know what I'm talking about?
He was also in what you call it?
He had an accent in that joint too, and he was on
the Netflix series.
He was on Black Mirror.
Yeah, that's what
I think he had an accent there too.
He did.
Man, these people like well, these people from different countries who's able to just tap into the United States, you know, different regions slang. Like, hey, shout out to them,
Bruh.
Y'all ever seen All American? Y'all seen All American?
Never seen All
Nah,
American.
I'm not even
Bruh.
sure what that is anymore.
Bruh, I kid you not. He's from the UK. Like, he's British too. Like, this man sounds like he's from LA. Like, he sounds like he's from the streets of LA. Like, if they would have told me like he was from there, I would have believed him. His first interview, British.
You
Bruh,
know
what?
I don't know if
That's
Tristan,
crazy.
I know you into acting and stuff. Like, I don't know if they still do this, but like before, like actors had to learn like a whole bunch of different like accents and stuff. Like, it's part of like the training. But you know, nowadays they got the little thing where they can like match a voiceover to your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But mainly the gripe is just like they feel like, of course he did a great job. They're more so saying like they could have gave that role to maybe somebody that was more like they're most of the time they're looking
from
for
here.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like they always get people that's outside of America
From the United
instead
States.
of like within. So that's what most people's gripe was about it. But I feel like he did a great job.
I will say, initially, I wasn't like the accent wasn't like I wasn't believing it initially, but as I went on to watch, like
Yeah, I was like
initially, I
at
was like,
first in the back of my head, I was like, man, I know you want to say
no, because not even that.
chips and gold.
Just the way he was talking, it was just so, it was so, it was so fast. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's how they were back in the day. But how did y'all feel about the movie in itself?
The movie was incredible.
Yeah,
They got a good soundtrack too.
I haven't even finished.
It
I haven't
might be up there
listened
with
to that joint
the
full.
Black Panther soundtrack.
ooh,
They got some hitters.
I got a music pick for y'all at the end of this.
All right.
But
Let us know.
yeah, Judas and the Black Messiah, HBO Max. Y'all check that out. 2 black movies.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we're gonna go ahead and move
Black
right along.
History Month.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, say it one more time.
Nigga. Huh? Black History Month.
Watch that.
Black History Month.
Moving right along. We're gonna go right into these charging prices of these rappers. I'm gonna call these out for y'all, and I want to see.
So, are these prices they charged for a feature or for a verse, or what is it for?
This is for a feature verse. So yes, if you
Okay.
want a verse from them on your song, this is what you're gonna be paying.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna
Yeah.
just say the name, and I'm gonna just let y'all
All
just
right.
ponder what you think. Okay. So we got K Camp.
He probably like 40K or 30K.
I'll say 40
It's actually $10,000.
Dang.
for a verse.
$10,000. Now I never want to
Dang,
put.
so 40K must be high.
I'm looking at.
Okay, so that sets the
somebody's-
tone for us though.
Yeah, yeah,
so now
for
we
real.
can.
Mind you, somebody made this list. This is not mine. I'm just reading off. It might be factual. It might not. But we're going, for the pod. But
You were just having fun.
NLE Choppa.
20.
20K.
Yeah.
If K Camp is 10K, NLE Chopper is definitely more.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's more than that though.
You think he might be because
Bro, this man had like a $1 million deal or something.
It is 20,000.
Oh, it is?
Dang.
Dang, I thought it would be
20,000.
more than that.
It's 20,000. Hey,
Thank
look,
you for stopping me. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes I gotta just.
Cut a nigga off.
Do y'all know who Little TJ is?
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? I mean, like the future price.
This is all you, buddy.
I'll say 5,000.
Really?
10,000?
It's actually.
If it's more than 10,000, I'm gonna be surprised.
Oh, it's 30,000.
What?
Dang, that nigga. Maybe I just
Man, watch that.
maybe I just don't listen to him that much.
Yeah. Maybe.
But I know he got he songs though. Like I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Roddy Rich.
people respect his pen.
40. Well, you said the last guy was 30, right?
Yes.
40.
I'll go 50.
75,000.
Damn.
We tried.
Right.
Hey, we
This
tried.
man had the #1 hit. I can't believe y'all.
Oh,
We don't,
yeah.
bro. Like I don't even know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
With the swing, ain't even go front.
We're gonna cut that part out.
Because I wouldn't pay none of these.
We know what we doing in straight chemistry.
I wouldn't pay none of these prices, bro.
Megan Thee Stallion.
100. Ooh, nah. Shit. Dang. It might be
80.
Yes. That's what I was. that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Low key, they kind of like stumped her because it's only 50,000.
50? Yes, I was about to say.
And
no
I
way.
feel like now, now it's probably 80 or even higher.
Oh, so this is probably like a 2020 list.
Yeah, but NBA YoungBoy.
I say maybe 30.
50.
Okay.
It's 100,000.
Damn. Well, he low key got that. He got that following though.
He's got it. Gunna.
People are
Same thing.
What?
Same thing, 100,000.
Yeah.
Dang, maybe I'm going off if I like them or not. But
80. Let's go.
I'm gonna say 100,000.
It's actually 60,000.
Damn.
60,000.
Whoa.
Now this is look.
They're
So let's-
lowballing the crap out of him.
Blueface.
50.
50.
100,000.
Yo.
I don't understand.
Yo.
I'm not getting this. Little Baby.
100,000, bro.
Bang,
120,000.
bang, 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 bang,
I was
bang.
about to say.
A Boogie.
I go 60, 70.
I'll go 60.
He's 150.
Well, he high. I mean, he's high.
Watch out.
I think because we don't listen to some of these people, like we're underestimating them, and in the ones we do
Maybe.
listen to, we're overestimating.
Now these next ones, I'm not. Yeah, this is. I'm not sure about these. Young Thug.
120.
Wait, Gunna was 60.
Let's go
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
120.
go. I'm gonna go 150.
Young Thug is at 200,000.
Yo.
But
Hey,
I even think that's like
even that.
No,
you think
that's-
even that's low.
that's low.
Oh, that's low.
That's low to me. I mean, like Thug is like he's kind of like he could branch out and like give you a verse, but like even then it's like I feel like that's low. But Future.
He got to be at least 200,000.
Yeah.
He's
So I'm gonna say 250.
he's at 200 with Thugger.
Okay.
He's at 200. Dang, did I miss anybody? Let
about-
me get one more.
Is there a Drake one over there?
Yeah, it is. But let me go ahead and ask this. Kendrick.
He gotta be 200. Maybe 250, 240.
I would say 200 at least. I'm gonna say 200 and leave it right there. So what you think? Be like 500,000.
Yo.
He's not actually on this list. I just wanted to see what y'all actually thought about it. But I feel like y'all are really lowballing Kendrick. You guess what Drake's is at?
It's $500,000, right?
No,
It's
it's
more-
$1 million. It's $1 million.
Yo.
It's $1 million.
So if he wanted to, I feel like that might be how he be getting niggas. Like, well, you could
You give me $1 million, I'll make you a banger.
Yeah.
All right, now the biggest one of all, that's what started this. All right, the baby. Well, I feel like we all know his asking price.
Ain't it 150,000?
Yeah, the baby. No, he's asking for 300,000.
Oh, it's okay.
300.
I was at half.
So, do you agree with that price?
For the baby? Yeah. Roddy Ricch was 75.
Mind you, this list is a little off.
Yeah.
I'll say.
Estimate.
Yeah, it is about the estimate, but
I want to say yeah, bro. Honestly.
I'm gonna say I think it's a little lower. It's a little lower.
But that's not what you said the other night, though.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
For real?
ooh.
No, I'm just saying.
No, actually, no. You was like,
I'm saying I can't. I'm not paying these.
bro. Cause I think we saw that somewhere. You was like, oh, that's why he ain't come out with no music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you see how many features Drake gets, right? It's not a lot, but when they do them, like it's a banger. I honestly think I don't know, but I honestly think most of the time, like that artist is a an artist that Drake actually wants to work with, so the price can be, you know what I'm saying, negotiable.
Or he'd be like, look, you know, you help me out, you do this and that, or you pay that $1 million. So basically, you're mine until otherwise noted.
I see what you said. I mean, really though, most of the time, I feel like
maybe
the label.
You think that might be how you got some of them dudes into OVO?
Nah.
I'm just bullshitting y'all. Don't take nothing this seriously.
Maybe nah. I'm not gonna say that.
Might have something there. What y'all think Cole's is? We from NC, so we gotta at least put Cole in there.
100,000. Yeah.
If Kendrick should be more than 500,000,
maybe.
Then I'm gonna say 600,000.
Yeah, let me put.
You said Kendrick should be $1 million, right?
Let me put some.
Kendrick should be over 500,000. Over.
Okay, I'm gonna say 700,000 for Cole.
Oh damn!
Wow. Okay, I like that.
I feel like he would be the type of dude to not ask for a whole bunch though.
Mm-hmm.
It's the label that's asking though.
You don't have to always play the same beats. You don't always have to play the same.
Wait, hold up.
He said pause. He said pause.
Yo,
Look, get him.
I made like a folder with beats in it.
With 3 beats in it?
Nah, you told me to put these beats in.
Yeah.
So I figured I couldn't play anything else, because usually if I do, like, you'd be like, it's too smooth or something.
No, I just don't want you to play that pop one. You know what I'm talking about.
All right, let me switch it up.
The listeners, the viewers may know what I'm talking about too. Wait,
I'm about to play that shit.
Play it? Oh, God.
No, I'm not gonna do you like that. I'm not gonna do you like that.
Hey, look.
I got some more stuff though. Hold on.
He probably gonna play it.
I'm not. I'm not gonna play it.
Okay. Well, we're going into the next subject. I don't know how to address this, but how do you address to a friend of yours, not just any random person, a friend that they might not be the most attractive person in the group? If they're, I don't want to say ugly, but I mean that's what we had now.
Well, how about how do you inform your friend that they may not be looking their best today, that particular day?
Just keep it. How do you tell somebody
keep it real? It's not clean it up.
They're just ugly.
Damn. I mean, everybody has their ugly days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just can't help it. You know, maybe you don't have your chapstick. Maybe you couldn't get to the lotion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'd rather somebody tell me if I'm looking busted than have me walk outside and look busted and potentially meet new people and talk to people while I'm looking busted. I'd rather somebody just tell me before. If you my true friend, you know, we cool. You're not gonna let me walk out there looking crazy.
We're not talking about looking busted. We're talking about something you can't like cover up. Like,
oh yeah, this
you're born this way.
Oh,
like I was gonna say, if you send me,
no one's ugly. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was gonna say if you send me, I'm gonna ask you to send
okay,
me.
So some
me,
people
5 pics. If you send me 5 pics and all of them have filters on it, guess what?
That don't mean that.
You ugly.
If you send me 5 pics of yourself and
all
every single one is filtered.
So they got the dog eyes filter on there.
They got the dog eyes filter on there. They got I don't even know what the other one is.
I thought you was gonna keep going.
The makeup face.
I thought you were gonna be like, if you send me 5 pics and they all have OD filters on them, you're ugly.
Oh,
Papa. If you wear a face full of makeup to the point that you look like a different person, you're ugly. Papa. I thought you was gonna be like that.
Makeup is different.
It's really not though.
Is it?
If you putting on so much makeup that you look like a completely different person.
Yeah, that's
like that's not.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Makeup can
I get 2 shots?
people.
I just feel like if you, and how do you judge ugly?
Well, hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
Bro, we sound so shallow right now.
We do.
We sound so shallow.
I'm gonna tell you though. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't think anybody's ugly.
Okay.
But if somebody was, no, but I was gonna say like, this is what I was gonna say. I was going to say, I believe, me personally, this is how I look at it.
Okay.
I can be attracted to this person, or I can be attracted to that person, right? I can think that this person is attractive and not necessarily be attracted to them as well. Or I can think this person is unattractive and be attracted to them.
So ugly is the opposite, is unattractive.
Well, let me finish. But
no, you made it clear.
no, there's another thing.
Okay.
Also, I believe there are people. It's hard for me to say this about men because I can't look at it like that.
We're
but
just going off, our preference.
I believe there are women that are universally attractive. Like, I don't think a man on earth is going to say that this woman is not attractive.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say both ends have to exist. So there has to be somebody that is universally ugly.
My God.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, look.
Hey,
But-
look, listeners.
Again,
is why I don't-
I believe
Man, look,
that everybody is beautiful.
This is why
That person that's universally ugly probably already.
I try to not ask my boy these questions because he just becomes too hard with it sometimes. Universally ugly?
you know your personality can make you ugly. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That was about, yeah,
That's why I'm
good,
saying,
that's
like,
a good point. 'Cause she could be
Physically,
bad.
universally ugly. That's what I'm
She
saying.
could be bad, but that personality.
Man, watch out.
What else you got, Trey?
I feel like that was a
God,
sensitive one. That was a sensitive one.
That laugh.
Oh.
No, my laugh.
We might have to add that to the thing.
Wait, do it one more time.
It has to be genuine.
Yeah,
I can't,
they can't do no cues like this.
That's what you said. You said. I can't even do it.
All right, guys. Let me ask.
Disney characters or some shit.
This was a good subject. Why do nice guys finish last? And
Who put this in there?
Bro, you know who put this.
you know who put this in there?
You did.
I didn't.
Kennedy.
I know.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't.
Kennedy did.
So, okay.
He
First
saw
of
it.
all, what is a nice guy?
That was the next question. But I mean, what? Okay.
I feel like we just need to know that before we try to answer the question.
So,
What is a nice guy?
in my estimation, a nice guy, I feel like, is a person who, I think, in my mind, I feel like girls or women may view it this way. It's a guy who's just, they'll do everything. It's like they're yes men. You know what I'm saying?
They can walk over them.
Yeah, like people feel, women feel like they can walk over them. They're very nice. They're never like the woman is always right type thing. They never like challenge the woman.
Yes.
You
I
know
got it.
what I'm
I got it.
So that's
Type of dude.
Yeah.
That type of dude.
Yeah.
So, okay, what does it mean to finish last then?
Well, I mean, you're always going to let that person, people walk over you, or you're not going to speak up. Maybe you not speak up for yourself, or just kind of just do everything for people and not do anything for yourself. You know what I mean?
That's not gonna be at the top of the list.
Like you're so busy doing stuff for everyone else that you haven't stopped to think, what do I need? So while they're finishing, they're crossing the finish line. You're still in the back trying to help people.
Ooh, preach, brother,
You know what I'm saying?
preach.
So therefore, I feel like that's why you finish last. Or it could just be in relationship with a girl.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
You're so busy pushing the woman to places where she wants to go, you haven't stopped to think, okay, what do I need so I can get to where I want to go? You know what I mean? So she crosses the finish line. She reaches different heights while you're still like trying to cross the finish line.
What is your perception of that? Nice guy.
I feel like
finish last.
you wanted to combat me.
So, no.
I'm open to.
Say
Say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong.
I'm not saying you're wrong. No, you're right about what you're saying. You're right about what you're saying. All you did was describe what a nice guy is and what it means to finish
I
last.
feel like it was very loud, but go ahead.
I feel like you're right about what you're saying, but I was just gonna say like, does a nice guy really always finish last?
I would say yeah.
Because I feel like there's a point when he has to realize, like you said, like,
Yeah.
maybe that's
I
just
gotta
who
take
he
care of me.
is.
And maybe at that point, he then becomes a not so nice guy. Ooh.
Man, watch out.
You can still like do what you need to do in a relationship. You know, do what you need to do for your
Man,
friends.
watch out.
Hey yo, it look like you duck. You duck.
Hey man,
I feel like they just finished last in the sense like I'm thinking of it as like a list. Like when we were in high school, it's just like girls ain't looking at the nice guy like, ooh, I gotta have him. All the girls gonna be jealous. Like no,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like
they ain't doing that.
that's the last thing a nigga wants to hear. Like someone tell, you're so nice.
Yeah, that means
I ain't gonna lie.
you're not on her radar at all.
I hear something like that. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I like to think that I have I don't want to say bubbly.
But what if it was from
but
Upbeat, maybe.
upbeat? So people think that, oh, he's nice, and then they find out like, oh, he's not nice.
But are you saying that you don't like
I'm not
being
nice.
called nice because, in a sense of like, if the girl was like attractive, you're saying
Oh,
that,
you
or
think
just
that
in
the
general?
woman, because when someone says you're so nice, it's almost like saying you're gullible, or I feel like I can take advantage of you.
You're just a nice guy. You're just.
Or I feel like I can walk over you.
Yeah, you're just playing. You know, you're a good guy. You know.
That's not what I was saying to her. I was saying like,
No, I'm asking him, is that why he
Oh.
why he feels that way?
Wait, that I feel like, I feel like the nice guy stigma. With the nice guy stigma comes, okay, I can do whatever I want, and it won't matter because he's always going to be there.
Because for me, the nice guy thing is, it's a positive thing for me. But at the same time, we underdogs. So
bringing it back to the ugly person, would you care if an ugly girl called you nice?
I would take it as a compliment.
Oh, you're a nice guy. Ooh.
I feel like there's a certain way they say, like, it's like, oh, that was nice, or
You're so sweet.
yeah.
Then you so ugly.
Well, let me just say it's nothing wrong with doing nice things, but just stand up for yourself and put your foot down, and let niggas know, or let people know, like, hey, like,
I ain't doing that shit.
like, I'm a man, just like, hey.
Can that be a button?
I mean, it can. Next week.
Yeah, but y'all feel me on that though? Like,
I do.
Yeah,
The
at
nice-
some point
you
you have
gotta
to
do.
stand your ground. You have to put your foot down and let people understand that
Yeah.
you're not gonna be taken advantage of anymore.
The nice guy stigma is.
they'll respect you for that.
They'll get mad at you too.
They may drop them draws for that,
They'll get mad at you too.
and then
Yeah.
drop them draws.
Sometimes
It's different
you're
situations
just
for
gonna
different people. It's different situations for different
Sometimes
people.
you're just gonna be a butthole. You're just gonna be being a butthole.
I kid.
Most of the time, you're just gonna be being. It's gonna be like it's been a lot of times, just dealing with women, where I would say no, I'm not doing that, and then they would hit me with like, what? Why are you? And I would like continue, and it's just like, what? And I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, dang, am I being too harsh? And I'm like,
Nah.
shut up, nigga, what you talking about?
Yeah, that guy comes out.
You know,
He
like,
comes out like,
nigga, hold
no, we ain't doing that.
Let her know. You gotta. If you're gonna say something, do what you're gonna say. So if I tell you I'm not gonna do something, and then you ask me to do it, I
Mean
look
it.
like a liar by not doing what I said I was gonna do, which is not that. You get what I'm saying?
On up to it.
I feel like people don't view nice guys as leaders either.
Ooh.
So that's kind of why I'm like, I don't want to be the nice guy. I just want to be a guy.
You want to be a leader?
I just want to be a man. We are men, but I want to be recognized as one by my peoples. So let's keep going.
Dealing with the past people trying to come back into your life.
Go ahead.
How do you handle that? And what I mean by past people, it could be any person that you cut out, and now they're trying to interject themselves back into their life.
I shouldn't be. Oh, you about to go? Yeah.
Because
like, how hard are they trying?
it could be that you had fell off bad terms, and now they're just trying to say, hey, I'm trying to rekindle whatever friendship or relationship that we had. And it's kind of just that. They're just like hitting you up maybe every now and then.
This is like an ex?
It could be, let's do relationship. Yeah, ex.
All right, look, I'm going to let y'all in. I probably shouldn't be saying this on the airways. But, I mean,
We can edit it out.
I mean, it don't matter. I'm not going to mention no names or nothing like that. I'm just going to just
Oh,
say,
okay.
Yeah, but, shoot, let me let y'all in a little something. You know what I'm saying? When you break up with somebody, maybe it doesn't go so well, this, that, the third, like, some people, they block that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy or whatever, they may block them. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't do that. What I do is I'ma still allow them to.
I know what you about to say.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say.
Perry, cutthroat, yo.
I'm gonna allow them to, because I feel like, okay, you blocking them. Nah, that's not. You're getting off easy.
That's what I was about to say.
You're getting off easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you, while not even thinking about you, that I moved on and I'm living my life. Because look, that messes them up, because they like, okay, he's still like following me and I'm following him on social media, but he's not looking at none of my posts. He's not liking any of my pictures, but he's still there. Is he looking? You're like, oh, is he looking? This, that, and the third.
And they checking for you.
They checking for
you. And you over here in the club with a booty on your lap.
Why? Well, I mean,
But whatever you doing though, whatever you doing,
whatever I was doing,
like you're enjoying life.
But yeah, that get them. That get them, because they like, damn, like he's not. Hey, sure enough,
Dang, Perry. So I feel like
I get those texts like, hey,
y'all about to say, I feel like you setting them up to come back.
Hey, just checking on you. I don't respond. No. Why?
Hey, look at the camera and say that.
No.
No, you should have said, I don't respond. No.
I don't respond. Why? What for?
Yeah.
You wanted to end it? We ended it.
It's over.
That's how you get them. See, some women or some people. Well, this goes both ways. This goes both ways, men and women. Some people are used to like people still checking for them, and oh, look at this nigga, or look at this, look at this, they still checking for me, and I can't get him to leave me alone. Type, nah. Like when I tell you, y'all know this about me. Like when I say that I'm done, I'm done.
Mm.
You got to look at the camera for some of
When I say that I'm done, I'm done.
He's done.
I'm
Don't
done.
come back, bitch.
Why does it seem like when you curse, you get more proper?
How you do it? How you do it?
Put the Y in there.
Wait,
and
how
everything.
you do it? How
I
you do
didn't
it?
want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Bitch.
Female dog.
Oh, look. But look, this is. Let me give you a situation real quick.
We have it.
Y'all about to say, I need a scenario, bro.
Okay,
for
so
this one.
I gave you one. No, go
that's a perfect one. I'm gonna give you another one.
I'm
to
talking
try
about
to-
the
try to
breakup
negate it.
scenario.
Oh, okay.
So there is a guy, and a girl pops into his life. They had history in the past. He doesn't want to have any relations with her or like anything. Don't want to move forward with her. Okay, cool. The girl's pressing him to try to get back with her, but he's just like, nah, I'm good. Okay, a few months later, the girl is engaged. And now he's feeling a way about how she was just a few months back was just in his DMs, like, pressing him, trying to get back, try to see if they can rekindle something. Does he have a right to feel that way? That he, I guess the feeling is like, you're not, what will be that feeling?
Entitlement?
I guess entitlement.
Jealousy? Envy?
Might be jealous, all of that, but I feel like the biggest one is more just
you
like
missed the ride?
That might be a little, that one might be a little bit different. Because obviously he's still,
this nigga tripping.
He still have feelings for her. And he was just like acting like he did.
Being prideful, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like in my situations, like I actually didn't care at that point. Because I was already like on to the next. But in that situation, I think he should have just listened to himself and just stop. If you still like her, you still want to be with her. I mean, only person's opinion that matters is yours and hers.
And what's going to make this funny is, go ahead.
I got a question before you say that. I don't know the situation. I don't even know if that's a real situation, but let's just make it not a real situation and say, like, what if when she came to like get back with him,
she was still that same. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, she was still the same, like in the sense that she wasn't right, she wasn't good, she was toxic. She could have been like a drunk.
Well, I didn't say it. I didn't.
But
say
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Like, no, I'm saying that.
You're just adding things.
But I'm saying that to say, like,
okay.
when she does try to get back with him, is he saying no because of that? And is he still wrong? I feel like he is, because, nigga, if you want to be there when she get through all that, then like, be with her going through it. You feel me? Be there for it.
I wasn't giving like specifics. I was just more
know.
So like,
I was just thinking about
he
that.
just wasn't there. Now, what's gonna be interesting is, how do y'all feel if the roles were reversed and it was a woman?
The woman. So can you say it?
The woman is now the one getting pressed at by a guy, and a few months later, he's engaged, and she's more so doing like, oh, here we go, niggas ain't shit,
And she said no to him though, just like that. And she can't be like that.
Okay.
So I think in this unisex, you know what I'm saying? Unisex, both men and
I feel like they
same thing.
Same
like,
thing.
yeah, you can't be mad if they decide to move on, and who's to say like that y'all would have got back together? It could have been the same old. Maybe y'all did each other a favor by not getting back together. Maybe they needed to find that other person to get them to.
And I think that's just envy too, because I feel like if you had the opportunity was right there and you just chose to shut the door, and that
now somebody else is taking that opportunity,
and other taking the opportunity, and you see it and it's like good. I feel like all you can be inside is probably like envious. If you're not envious, you're happy for them. So it's either happy or sad. So.
Can you be indifferent? Like,
can you not care?
Like, cool.
Because I cannot care.
Yes, you can.
We know.
No, I'm pretty easy.
I feel like you can be indifferent, but in that moment, you'll probably either be happy or sad. You can get to being indifferent, but you won't be indifferent right then and there. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, you can be with that bitch. I don't care. I'm sorry for cussing you. I'm just like,
keep throwing the Y in there is what I'm trying to figure out.
Is it a Y every time I'm doing it?
Kind of.
Bitch.
Okay, it wasn't that time.
Bitch.
There you go.
I had a family member that did this. I think that's safe. Yeah, it's safe to say. Yeah, that did this. Mm-hmm. Would y'all go to your ex's wedding?
Depends on our relationship after the breakup.
And that's the thing. I was like,
that's why I said, like, give me a scenario.
If you're indifferent about it, or if you're happy for them, then yeah, I feel like you would go.
I still feel like that would be awkward though.
It definitely is. It depends.
If they invite you,
is it the girl that's
getting? I don't
getting?
think it would be they. It would be her inviting you.
So it's the woman inviting the male, not the male inviting.
Why would the male invite somebody he doesn't know?
no, I'm saying like
he welcomes you to the.
I'm just saying like okay, I guess I mess up my genders, but I'm saying like the ex or whatever. Are they inviting you? If they're inviting you, I feel like you should go, right? I'm not tripping.
It just depends on y'all relationship and where you stand with that relationship. If
you gotta make it. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
If you feel like you're gonna be tempted to stop the wedding, if anybody has anything, I do. I still love you, Keisha.
Yo, I was just about to say Keisha too. I don't know what it is about Keisha, but Keisha.
So just,
we need you, Keisha.
You know your limitations. But I mean, hey y'all, that was a good one.
That was really good actually.
Hey, yeah, that was a good subject.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Straight chemistry.
Don't play
I know. My hand not even.
How y'all doing? We back. Straight Chemistry Podcast.
Hello.
We can't say necessarily an app that we own. We just gonna be safe, but it is.
We in the chat room.
We in the chat room.
Chatty.
Y'all probably know what we talking about.
Chatty.
Y'all probably know. I have
Chatty.
one of my main guys in here, Paul. Y'all probably remember him. How you doing, bro?
Oh, it's good, yo. How's it going?
What's going on, Paul?
Man, not much, man. We just about to get into a few topics.
Yes, sir.
We're going to talk about crazy high school stories. That's what we're going to talk about. And as we talk, people may join the conversation. People may not, but we're going to keep it rocking.
Hey, look.
We're going to keep it rocking.
First one. All right. Now, have y'all, and I know everybody has, tell me your story about sneaking out of the house. I know everybody's done it.
Bro, I definitely done it.
What was do you have any close calls, or was it just like did you get caught, or was it? Give me a good story.
Well, I know you asked the question, but you want to start yourself?
Oh yeah, okay. So the main one, I was living with my grandma at the time.
All right,
19.
Okay.
And I was just trying to go out with some friends, but it was real late, and at this time I was driving, and all I had to do, my room was right beside the driveway, so literally all I had to do was just get out the window and start the car. But I knew starting the car was going to make it loud.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I got out the window, got into the car, put it in neutral because nobody was behind me, and just let it roll down. And then I got it to like almost halfway down the house, and I pressed the brake and I started it, and then it was on then. It was on.
That man.
It was on.
Wait. So you snuck out the window, right?
Snuck out the window. What was crazy was my grandma supposedly thought that the windows had security. Like
I'm about to say, how did the alarm not go off on the windows?
The alarms did not go off. So I didn't want to tell her that, but I probably should have.
Yeah, I was about to say, you probably should let her know that.
I probably should have told her, but she's got a better system now.
A better system. Yeah. Okay.
But that was usually, I only done that like maybe twice.
Maybe
after that, it was like, okay, what am I doing? But yeah, that was my way to get out.
Man,
what about y'all?
You want to go see Rez?
Bro, I'm trying to like think of one because I know I have one, but it's just not coming to me right now.
You got one, Paul?
Yeah. I got some. You know what I'm saying? I got some. Do one of y'all want to go first though? You know.
Why Perry keep passing it and then Paul passing it too? I really can't think of anything. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I'm saying I can't think of nothing.
Hold up, let's ask Phoenix. Let's ask Phoenix.
Yes, what is the question?
Hey, look.
Tell me what the question is. Why y'all
My God.
Listeners and viewers, y'all gonna know in a bit while we laughing. But Phoenix, we talking about crazy high school stories though. We talking about crazy high school stories.
We talking about if you ever basically snuck out the house.
Well, yes.
Okay.
I was in one of the major cities in South Carolina in one of the top schools. So sneaking out the house, yes.
Oh, so
My parents are very strict, very conservative. So, yep. I snuck out the house to go to one of our last football games to the party. I sure did. And
to the
What
one
obstacles did you face in sneaking out of the house?
Was it like an easy sneak out, or was it like you had to maneuver? Like
it was not an easy sneak out. For one, my parents have a 3-story house. They have a basement, a middle floor, and a top floor. So in total, with our basement, it wasn't like all the way below ground. So that's basically 3 floors. And I snuck out of basically the top floor. And my parents listened. Like they
wait,
did
hold
not
on.
sleep with
Why?
the
You
door
might have to
open.
backtrack.
Wait, you gotta.
trying to.
come
If you're
back.
gonna say you snuck out of the top floor, you gotta explain why you went out of it.
First, let's
Like
talk
Tristan
about
went through the window.
how did you get to the bottom?
Did you just leap out?
No. So okay. Don't be laughing at me. So y'all, my parents have basically a balcony area where they can like walk out of their house, walk out of their room and like sip coffee. They have basically a balcony. So with any balcony, there's usually pipes, there's usually like different gardening techniques, different molding that are associated with that. And basically, I snuck past them because my room was next to their room and used their balcony as leverage. Because I'm not about to fall out of the 3rd-story floor. But yeah, I went from the top to their room, which made it quite difficult because my mom is a very light sleeper. So I had to go onto her balcony area and basically climb down.
Here's my question:
Okay,
Was
what
it
is your
worth
question?
it for the party?
Yes, it was.
I hope those memories last.
I hope they did.
Lasted
Because you
forever.
over there pulling the GI Jane out there, like
No offense to our viewers, but
The balcony
it was
thing
worth
reminded
it
me of my
because
my story. Now.
our Caucasian counterparts that were at the party, they do cocaine. I mean, cocaine is one hell of a
Wait a
drug.
minute. Everyone, that was just those particular.
You are going to pretend
those
we
particular
didn't hear
people,
that.
but it looks like somebody else joined us. Somebody else joined us in the chat room. Let's go ahead and bring him up. Let's see what he has to say.
Those sound effects are lit. I'm gonna follow you just off of that, bro.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
hey,
You a real one.
Hey, just so you know, this may or may not go on YouTube. Just so you know.
Just be mindful of what you're saying, man.
We have a little podcast going on. We're trying a little something different. You know, we live. We live with it. We live with it. We
and
live.
we're talking
with it.
about some high school stories, man. We're talking about sneaking out. You already know. Go ahead, give me your story.
Of sneaking out specifically?
Sneaking out, man.
Yeah, sure. All right, so it was on 420, and I wanted to smoke. I wanted to smoke bad because like it was a big thing. I was like 15, 16 years old, and like I hadn't smoked all day. I had to like work, and it sucked. So I got home, and then my buddy's friend who lived down the street also was like kind of looking for somebody to smoke, and on the time we were on MySpace, and he was like, I have weed. If you can get here, then
wait, you were still on MySpace?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, shout out to
MySpace is lit, man.
yo, for real though.
Okay, well, my bad. Continue your story, man.
Hey, we got an OG in the building.
MySpace throwback, of course, man. Come on, top 8s and shit, all that.
We got an OG in the building.
Yeah, so he was like, all right, if you can get here. So the only problem is like my family has always had German Shepherds, and like more than one at a time, always. And they taught like there is no more vigilant dog, you know what I mean? So it wasn't a problem getting around my parents. It was getting the dogs to chill out. So I cooked them like a steak real quick on the stove, and then cut that up and put it up like in the bathroom so that they'd be preoccupied. And then I snuck out the back door, went over to my buddies, we smoked, and then kind of just wandered around the golf course for a couple hours. And it worked.
Hey, man,
that sounds like a beautiful 420.
Right.
That sounds like a beautiful 420 right there.
Yeah, sound effects, man. I love it.
Hey, coming soon.
Hey, look,
420.
Hey, it is. That's what I'm saying.
It is. Oh man.
But,
Derek, you should have just came to Washington State.
For real.
If you don't mind us asking, where you from, man? You from the West Coast, East Coast? Where you from?
I'm from Rhode Island, a beach town.
Hey,
Okay.
shout out to Rhode Island.
Hey,
Shout out.
let's get it.
I want to go up north soon.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a fun little area. Living very close to the beach is always. The ocean's 5 minutes from here. It's really nice.
Can you guess where we're from by the way I'm talking?
Oh yeah, the way that we talk. Where do you think we're from?
Well, I can rule out lots of places. I can rule out like most. You don't have like any sort of hint of a Southern accent. You don't have any kind of Boston or New York accent at all. Nothing. You don't even have a alley.
Damn!
Yo, hold on.
Toronto.
Holy cow!
I sound like Drake. Oh my god!
Oh man, this is incredible.
I got my Drake voice on.
This is very incredible.
Oh my
because-
god, man!
wild.
That's crazy.
Y'all want to tell him?
Ah man, this is.
Hey, my
y'all
boy.
want-
I don't know if my feelings are hurt.
What's
or if
your-
I should
wait,
be
what's your
proud.
name? I'm
I don't
sorry.
know.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your name?
Derek.
Derek, man. We are from NC, Carolinas, North Carolina.
We
man.
from the Carolinas.
You kind of see it. You kind of threw on the accent.
He said Toronto. Hey man, it's all good. I get
all
that.
good.
Hey,
I
Maybe-
get it.
It's tough. Accents are tough.
Maybe is that a compliment?
It might be.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
man,
guess so.
might
For
be.
sure.
I'm not where I'm from.
No discernible accent. That's good. You can kind of
switch
like
it up.
Right. We definitely can get down like if we wanted to, but this is our
Oh,
normal.
yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
our normal.
sometimes it comes out. Sometimes it comes out.
I'm gonna give y'all the next subject real quick. It's probably gonna get a little deep. Have y'all ever been bullied?
Ever been bullied?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna do my co-host here first, and then my ex.
T. Rizzo?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We looking right at you.
I thought. Never mind. Anyway,
Well, they can't see, but when we release this video, they'll see. We're looking at you.
all right. It's a lot of pressure right now.
Not really.
I'm not
It
bullying
really
you,
is.
am I?
You are.
Oh,
No, I'm playing. I feel like I've gotten bullied like my whole life, and a lot of times I really didn't know that I was being taken advantage of. But the one time that I definitely remember, and I for sure was being bullied, you know what I'm saying? But I handled it like an adult. You feel me? Like I was growing. You know what I'm saying?
what?
As a young person,
That's for me.
growing, you grow.
So you didn't want to reveal your age at that time?
Oh no, I was like in like 3rd grade, I think.
Okay, cool.
I was just saying that to make the rest of this. I'm giving a pretense.
No, go ahead.
Goodness
Go ahead.
gracious.
You got it.
So there was basically I was growing, so like my clothes didn't necessarily fit me appropriately, and niggas was poor. But I put these shorts on for field day. They was like the school shorts. You feel me? And the shorts was too short, so they was like high up. You know, most people don't wear their joints like that. Some people do though.
They do
But-
now. That's crazy.
You know, if you was black, you probably wasn't wearing your joints like that back then, at least. And so I didn't care though, because I'm playing sports. I'm getting involved.
Hey, they wouldn't bully you now though. If they saw you, they wouldn't bully you now.
They might pay. I still I still be getting clowned, and I don't know if people are laughing at me or with me. I'm gonna be real. I don't know, man.
Nah,
I don't know.
You might need new friends, man.
No, that's not my.
I used to.
Well, is it? I don't know.
Look, you don't
Just
even know. That's
growing up,
crazy.
I used to have like a really high pitched voice, you know, like higher than this. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a real high pitched voice, so you know, and then me just being like, you know, that light skinned dude, you know, my mom would put lotion and Vaseline all over my face, so
Oh,
I'll be in there shining, head be skint, no hair, bald in there like. And you know, man, let me tell y'all. For those of y'all that don't know, you know, some high schools have it to where, well, not high schools, just in general, middle school, elementary, when you get a fresh cut, people want to smack the mess out of you.
God, I used to
the mess out your head. So,
oh my God,
that used to be crazy.
Yeah.
But nah, I decided to, you know, stand up for myself. You know, y'all know the story I'm about to talk about when I was in middle school. And the dude,
I remember that.
The dude was like, he threw a pebble at my head on the bus. And so I just stand up. I was like, you know, everybody else was just ducking, like, you know, I was like, nah, he ain't gonna do that to me. So I stand up, and I had a high pitched voice. I'm like, man, who did that? Who did it? You know what I'm saying? And basically, he got out of his bus seat. He was like I did it. Like, what you gonna do? Then we just started boxing. We started fighting. And man, y'all know what I'm about to say next, though. Oh man, look, I had my little noodle arms. I was hitting his head with all my might. Then it took a turn. I bit his ear.
Let's say that one more time. You bit what?
His ear. Yeah. The part on his head where you hear
a Holyfield on the neck.
Yeah, I bit it, but
wait, was you trying not to say?
I tell you what though. I
thought we could say it.
After that, like, I mean, I gained disrespect though. He was like, you know, we was sitting in the office because, you know, both of us got in trouble. You know, and he was just like, hey, I'm not gonna mess with this.
I feel like anybody would gain respect. Somebody just bit my ear.
Maybe he just thought I was crazy. Maybe he just thought
respect is respect.
But that's I mean, hey, I got him off.
Hey,
so, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Hey,
I feel like I've been bullied. If you're watching this, you can see that,
or listening.
Oh yeah, if you're listening, there's like some heaviness in my voice, so you can probably understand that I'm a bigger guy.
Nah, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Oh, okay. Or I'm from Toronto. I feel like I just been bullied for my weight, but after a while, I just got to the point I just accepted it. It's just, you know.
Hey, big niggas sexy, bro. Big niggas is sexy. Hey, what? Pause, but
yeah, go ahead.
I'm joking, but no pause though.
Pause, but no pause. Repeat.
I'm for real, like
play and repeat.
Fast forward.
Hey,
what happens next?
Hey, big boy is sexy though.
But we're gonna
2021.
Let me ask the people in the.
I ain't finished my story.
Well, you're done.
Wait. Is somebody else?
We're gonna ask
somebody else join?
Chatty.
Oh yeah, bring him in.
We're gonna take a look.
Who's in the Chatty right now?
No, it look like it's the same people right now. Same people right now. You know what I'm saying? But we can open up the airways. What moves we gonna ask?
I'm gonna ask them, have they ever been bullied?
All right. Hey, Paul, you there? Or why at? You there? Man, you ever been bullied?
Well, basically back in middle school, it was like 6th grade or whatever. There was this one dude in my class. He would like ask to use my pencil, and I don't know why. Like he already out of a pencil, right? You know, already, but he gonna ask to use my pencil. Go up to the pencil sharpener and act like my pencil ain't even worthy to be sharpened, and he would snap it in half and throw it in the trash. You know what I'm saying? So I was just over here like, you know, the first time he did it, I ain't really care. I was like, bro, I got like 20 more pencils where that came from. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let him know number 2.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo,
premium.
I got 20 more pencils where that came from. You know what I'm saying? It's your loss. You know, you
pencil
finna
box.
get an F. You know, we out here, you know what I'm saying? you finna retake this class all over again. See you next year. You know
whoa. This nigga is cooking with grease.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, anyways, like what you call, after he broke it or whatever, like he just be sitting there the rest of the day not doing nothing. So then like next day,
let me guess, you came in with a mechanical.
You're right.
Bro, I knew that was gonna happen, bro.
Nah, but I still had the wood pencils on me though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you got to stay strapped at all times, you know. But anyways, like what you call it, dude had asked me to use a pencil again, and I was like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I handed it to him again, and he breaks it. You know what I'm saying? Again, so like I'm kind of like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude over here, while I'm trying to be nice. You know, my mother always taught me to share. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice, and this dude taking my kindness for granted. You know what I'm saying? Taking my kindness for weakness. So then, it was like about like a couple days later, or probably close to a week later, he asked me, again to use my pencil, use a pencil. So I don't even know why I keep handing him these pencils, but I handed him this
Probably
one.
because you had 30 more pencils, bro. So maybe.
Yo, that's facts. That's a flex right there. But you know what I'm saying? Like I handed him the pencil or whatever, and like I had, I just had this weird feeling in my gut. Like nobody could have ever guessed it, but I just had this weird feeling in my gut. He's probably gonna break my pencil again. So like I had followed behind him over to the trash can, and what you call it? Right when he broke my pencil, I pushed him in the trash can, and like you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
like,
how big is the trash can?
Right.
Dang, he fell in. He fell all the way in.
Like not all the way in, bro, but like I pushed him into the trash can though, bro.
Bro, y'all remember that scene? Y'all ever seen Toy Story when Woody get pushed in that trash can? Was it like that?
He got thrown into the trash.
Was it like that?
Man, I threw him in the garbage, man. He trash.
Hey,
as a human being. So I had pushed him in there, and niggas dispersed. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like was over here trying to get in between us. The teacher came up. You know what I'm saying? He he was over there talking all tough, but he know he ain't won. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. So now you're the guy that like, dang, I don't have my pencil today. I know not to ask him. He gonna push me. I don't know not to ask him.
Man, he knew better after that. But like the only thing I hated about that situation is like I turned from the victim to the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? People saw me as the bad guy from now on. Like they said in the Dark Knight. You either die and be a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. You know what I'm saying? And
that should have been my yearbook quote.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like back in 6th grade, I saw myself become a villain, and I embraced it like LeBron on the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, Paul. Okay, plug it in. We have anybody? Thank you for your story, though. For real, thank you for your story.
Yeah, that was actually a really good story. And it was very enlightening for me. Sometimes I see myself becoming the villain.
Man, I feel that, man. We all do if we live long enough. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Derek, did you have anything you wanted to say? Anything?
I've been thinking about it the whole time. It's like, I guess it's like little isolated incidents, nothing serious. But the only thing that I can say that was pretty whack was one time I went to a strip club with 2 groups of friends, and both groups of friends left me at the strip club without a ride home.
Oh,
that was pretty not. That was not chill.
You say you really didn't have a lot of incidents where you were bullied.
Well, yeah, not really. Only because like I'm not proud of it, but I definitely was kind of a smart ass growing up for sure. So
the bigger question is, were you the bully?
No, that's the thing. I would stop short of that. I would say just, I guess my friend group just prevented it from, you know what I mean? I don't know. I wasn't really bullying anyone. I wasn't really getting bullied. Kind of a boring answer there.
Yeah.
Sure. Although one time, I was sucker punched twice. That's definitely.
Oh, you were sucker punched? Or you sucker punched?
Yeah, I was sucker punched twice. 2 different people, 2 different incidents.
Was it a surprise attack?
That's what a sucker punch is.
Oh God,
that's what a sucker punch.
I was about to say.
My bad.
Yeah, I think as I got older, like when I got to high school, I feel like it was more so the same thing. I wasn't really getting at that point. Wasn't really getting bullied like that. I was the music guy, like, hey, give me a beat, drop a beat, or whatever, or do a little song or something like that. But we're gonna get into that another day.
Yeah, I was kind of like the funny guy.
Man, where I'm from, we bully the bullies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Zach Randolph said.
Paul in these sports takes. I love it, Paul. I love it, man.
Hey, man, when I drop my album, you already know sports references the whole time on my Lil Wayne stuff. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, this is a good we're gonna keep the room open, but this is a good stopping point for the
pod. Okay.
Our little video.
All right. Hello, everybody. It's been a journey today.
It's been a journey.
But we have come to the end of the podcast. Round of applause for a great episode. I feel like this was a really good episode today.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people on the Chatty. To the people on the Chatty.
The Chatty.
The Chatty. Also, shout out to my co-hosts. Getting it done every week, man. Getting it done. You know. We are on Instagram. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. Be sure to like, comment, and share our pod. If you look us up on Google or at the top, look up Straight Chemistry Podcast. If you don't, I'll be at your door waiting for you with cookies.
2021.
2021, you already know. We are only trying to progress. We are on the Chatty.
We are also on
Instagram, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
That's not all that.
Wait, what are you?
What do you say? What are we on?
Y'all have a good one.
We're obviously on some type of drug because I'm quite confused too.
Hallucinate.
But
y'all subscribe though. Subscribe to our YouTube page.
Subscribe to YouTube. Be sure to leave comments and
follow our Instagram.
Yes.
Y'all been showing y'all love, man. For real.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, this one was hype though.
I loved it. You know, y'all making it a lot of fun doing this every week. I look forward to it.
Oh yeah, it's getting crazy now.
It's about to get crazy.
It's about to get wild, man.
Because once we get these rooms popping,
get this Chatty going, we're gonna be good, man. But you know, we gotta go ahead and end it off.
Let's get it.
Joe, sign us off again.
We must love each other. We gotta love each other. I said you, bitch.
Man, watch out.